Yeah, well, and Detroit is a good example, and right above Detroit is Flint. Flint was a tragedy because I believe government failed the population in Flint because the way that lead entered the water and into these homes, we're talking about children and adults that will have significant things going on with their brain from the lead poisoning. Our particular system, and we've been in Flint, we have removed the lead in the water. We went through the big churches up there. It's We use some very high-grade media that would be rid of things like if the city puts chemicals in the water to fix a problem like chlorine for disinfection. Well, the way our media and the design of my system and how it's engineered, it removes those chemicals, specifically those chemicals. Because I had to design a system unlike reverse osmosis, which is dead water. You don't get the health benefits of drinking reverse osmosis water. There's certain magnesiums and calciums. There's things that God gave us in the water molecule that are great for our body. Well, we don't want to remove that. So through science and through our media, we're able to take out the bad stuff, but leave the good stuff in the water for proper hydration.
You have a 7-stage system, so explain that.
Yeah, well, and basically when I started the engineering process of what's a great water filter, and based on science and technology, what do we need to put together to fix most of the problems out there? I wanted a system that was relatively maintenance-free, no replaceable parts. I didn't want it for only the affluent that could afford it. I wanted it to be for the nurse, the school teacher, the fireman, the policeman, the military. Try to keep the cost in the right place. But through engineering and science, we came up with a 7-stage system that starts with the pre-sediment filter. But inside the system itself, we've got various layers of media of good carbons and a media called KDF 55 and KDF 85, which is a copper zinc alloy. It's an expensive media. That's why a lot of filter companies won't use it. But in my system, it's all about surface time. Some of these systems that are out there, there's such little media in the system, it doesn't get the proper surface time to fix the problem. In our systems, we've got an abundance of media so that as your water, whether it's well or municipal water, as it filters through the system, goes through the media beds in a fashion that it will definitely remove the elements that it needs to remove as a result.